Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, English Grade 5, Quarter 1, Lesson 3. Here are the topics for this week. Inferring character emotions and describing character traits through denotative and connotative meaning. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. Deriving meaning from textual elements of a literary text. The learners will be able to A. Infer character emotions through actions and dialogue. B. Describe character traits, feelings, and actions evident in the text using words with literal or denotative and implied or connotative meaning to describe or refer to character traits, feelings, and actions. Day 1. Name the figure of speech used in the given sentences. A. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Answer: alliteration. B. Are you busy as a bee? Answer: simile. C. Oliva was a cheetah in the race today. Answer: metaphor. D. The flowers dance to the wind. Answer: personification. E. His cell phone beeps during the movie. Answer: onomatopoeia. Let's have our lesson purpose. Identify the animated movie where these famous lines came from. One. The past shouldn't be feared for it guides our future. Answer: Moana. Two. Some people are worth melting for. Answer: Frozen. Three. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now. Answer: Kung Fu Panda. 4. Adventure is out there. Answer: Up. 5. Fish are friends, not food. Answer: Finding Nemo. 6. You can't focus on what's going wrong. There's always a way to turn things around. Answer: Inside Out. 7. There is no greater gift than friendship. Answer: Ralph breaks the internet. 8. You can't change destiny, change your fate. Answer: brave. Unlocking content vocabulary. Familiarize yourselves with the following words. Dialogue. Conversation between two or more people. Action. What a character does. Character. A person, animal, or object or thing presented as a person in a narrative. Denotative. Explicit or direct meaning. Connotative. Suggesting an associative or secondary meaning. Not. One family of insects that includes flies and mosquitoes. Day 2. For our activity number 1, I feel you. Read the text carefully. As you read, pay attention to what the characters say, dialogue, and do actions. Use this information to fill out the chart. For each character, identify how they are feeling and explain what in the text helped you figure out their emotion. Away with you, vile insect, said a lion angrily to a gnat that was buzzing around his head. But the gnat was not in the least disturbed. Do you think, he said spitefully to the lion, that I am afraid of you because they call you king? The next instant, he flew at the lion and stung him sharply on the nose. Mad with rage, the lion struck fiercely at the gnat, but only succeeded in tearing himself with his claws. Again and again, the gnat stung the lion, who now was roaring terribly. At last, worn out with rage and covered with wounds that his own teeth and claws had made, the lion gave up the fight. The gnat buzzed away to tell the whole world about his victory, but instead, he flew straight into a spider's web, and there, he who had defeated the king of beasts came to a miserable end, the prey of a little spider. Let us answer the table. First column is the text evidence. Second column, is it dialogue or action? Third column is the emotion, and the fourth column, trait. First, away with you, vile insect. Dialogue, mad, and easily annoyed. Second, do you think that I am afraid of you because they call you king? Dialogue, brave, and confident. Third, he flew at the lion and stung him sharply on the nose. Action, fierce, not afraid. Fourth, the lion struck fiercely at the gnat. Action, upset, rough. Fifth, the lion who now was roaring terribly. Action, angry, out of control. Sixth, the gnat buzzed away to tell the whole world about his victory. Action, proud and braggy. Worked example. Dialogue refers to conversation between characters, usually enclosed between quotation marks. Actions can be identified by the verbs used in the sentences to state what a character does. Emotion refers to one's feeling or subjective response towards something. Character traits describe the character's personality, which is evident by the words they say or the actions they do. Day 3. Lesson activity number 2. Character trait, word bank. Read each sentence carefully. Look at the highlighted word in each one. First, write the denotative meaning, what the word means in the dictionary. Then, write the connotative meaning, or what the word makes you think or feel. Finally, look at the character trait word bank and choose the traits that best describe the character in the sentence. You can choose more than one trait if it makes sense. And here's the word bank: compassionate, creative, persistent, determined, resilient, selfless, brave, courageous, and kind. First column, text evidence. Second column, denotative meaning. Third column, connotative meaning. And fourth column, trait. First, Jamie watched as her little brother Alex struggled to tie his shoelaces. She knelt beside him and gently took his hands. "Let me show you a trick I learned," she said with a warm smile. After a few tries, Alex managed to tie them perfectly. "See, you can do it," Jamie encouraged. "It just takes a little practice." She felt proud of her brother and happy to help him succeed. Highlighted phrase, she said with a warm smile. Denotative meaning, helping and teaching someone a skill. Connotative meaning, showing care and patience to support someone's growth. Character trait, Jamie, compassionate. Second, after 3 failed attempts, Carlos was ready to give up on his math homework. The problem seemed impossible and he was tired. But he took a deep breath and reminded himself of his goal to improve. Carlos reviewed his notes and tried again, slowly working through each problem. Hours later, he finally solved the last question. Exhausted but triumphant, he knew his hard work had paid off. Denotative meaning, trying repeatedly despite failure. Connotative meaning, never giving up, showing inner strength to overcome a challenge. Trait, Carlos, resilient. Third, Lily noticed a new girl sitting alone at lunch. Remembering how lonely she felt when she was new, Lily walked over with a friendly smile. "Hi, I'm Lily. Do you want to join us?" The girl's face lit up, and she nodded eagerly. Lily introduced her to her friends and made sure she felt included. Later, the new girl thanked Lily, saying it was the best part of her day. Lily felt a warm glow, knowing she had made a difference. Denotative meaning, welcoming and helping someone feel included. Connotative meaning, kindness and empathy towards others. Trait, Lily is kind. Fourth, David felt his heart race as he stood at the edge of the high diving board. He had always been afraid of heights, but he wanted to overcome his fear, with his friends cheering him on. David took a deep breath and jumped. As he surfaced from the water, he heard the loud applause and felt a surge of pride. He had faced his fear head on and conquered it. Denotative meaning, facing and overcoming a fear. Connotative meaning, showing bravery and strength in challenging situations. Trait, David is courageous. Fifth, Emma loved painting, but her latest piece was not turning out the way she wanted. She tried different colors and techniques, but nothing seemed right. Instead of giving up, Emma decided to take a break and clear her mind. After a walk outside, she returned with fresh ideas and a new perspective. She spent the next few hours reworking the painting, and by the end, she had created a masterpiece she was proud of. Denotative meaning, not giving up and continuing to work on something. Connotative meaning, demonstrating creativity and perseverance. Trait, Emma is persistent. Day 4. Learners' takeaways. Write one sentence explaining what you learned about how a character's words and actions help show their feelings and traits. What are you going to take away with you when you get home? Takeaway means something you will remember. Formative assessment. Inferring character traits. Choose your favorite story or movie. Pick one character from it. Look at what the character says and does in the story or movie. Use the table below to show what the character is like. Be sure to include text evidence, what they said or did, the emotion you think they felt, and the trait that best describes them. First column, character name. Second column, what did the character say? Third column, what did the character do? Fourth column, character trait. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!